Hey y'all, welcome back to the garage. This is not the video I intended to show you all today. I intended to have a polling video, but things didn't work out that way. So let me show you why. Alright y'all, this is my current situation. This is the reason one of the reasons we're not going pulling today. I went up to the gas station to get fuel, and on the way back, the fuel tank straps decided to let loose. And yeah, that pan right there, that's catching the drip. I drug a hole in it. So yeah, full tank of fuel. Hit the pavement, drug a hole in it before I could get stopped, just a little pinhole, but now we get to pump roughly 25 gallon of fuel out of the tank. Luckily Napa is going to deliver me a patch kit, and we're going to get this thing kind of patched up and able to drive to the shop where we will replace the fuel tank straps. But I'm not going to make the pulls today. There were some other issues too with the tractor, but we'll get into that in a minute. So yeah, hang up and we'll let you know what's going on. Alright y'all, under the truck here, you can see that white spot there. That's the leak. These tanks aren't real thick, but they're not real thin. But yeah, you can see the remnants of that gray stuff there. That's the original patch stuff. It's actually just flaking off. I took a file here and kind of roughing it up again, trying to get it ready for that seal wall. So you can kind of see we got the tank facing down there. It's not dripping or anything, so I'm going to take some brake parts cleaner and clean her up. And when my buddy gets here, we'll get this slathered on there, and hopefully that takes care of the problem. I really need to drive this truck. I looked for a new tank, brand new. Nobody has them available. Not the plastic ones. They got a steel one. Steel ones are like between $500 and $700-800, depending on where you get it from. So if we can get it sealed up good enough that I can drive it some, I'll probably go to the junkyard, and there's lots of these trucks out there, so see if I can't find me one in the junkyard. Alright y'all, I came out to the garage Friday night, just get plan B ready for the polls on Saturday, and I thought I just had a little oil leak, but no. That is the coil puking. I hope you guys can see that. Little tip, pro tip, stupidity tip, whatever you want to call it. Don't leave your ignition live and set for a week. You'll cook your coil. That's a about $150, $170 mistake. So yeah, that didn't happen very well. So or wasn't very happy. So we put the stock coils back on it, so I'll show you that. Alright y'all, so I threw the stock coils back on it, made up a ground wire using the old hot wire. I disconnected the hot wire, which is here. It used to go up to the starter, put a new end on it, rounded it there, and just used the power wire that went to the old coil as a ground. So yeah, she runs. I mean, runs real good. But did the oil change? You know, no big issues with that. Got that all done. But yeah, he's ready to go. Also put a new oil pressure gauge on there. The old one, the guts were moving around in it like shaking around, and just didn't trust it. So I had one laying there, so I threw one on it. But and it works. But runs real good. I did check the timing. This is an adjustable flywheel here, and the timing's good on it now. Really was hoping to get it tested out, but that didn't happen. Saturday morning, had to ran uptown, and yeah. So like I was saying, ran uptown Saturday morning. Had to get a couple things, some snacks and stuff for the pole. Had to get fuel. Filled the truck up. Started down the road, and I heard a noise. What's that noise? Pulled over. Both fuel tank straps broke on my truck from the weight of the full fuel tank. Not a big deal. Grab some ratchet straps, pull it up. When I pulled it up, we drug a hole in the back corner of the plastic fuel tank. So luckily my friends at Napa sent me down a fuel tank patch kit. No big deal. You know, this is like 6:30 in the morning, 7 o'clock. I did that, waited till 8 o'clock for the store to open. They got it down to me real quick. I had it all ratchet strapped back up in, pumped all the fuel out of it into gas cans, of course. Got the leak to stop, got it cleaned up, put a patch kit on it, and waited the like 2 hours or whatever it was to let it harden before I could put fuel back in it, and it didn't hold. The patch kit that I got, the only one they had available in the store, said it was for plastic, but it didn't bond to the tank. The tank was really clean, beautiful looking. After I put just a little bit of fuel, I mean, I didn't even put a gallon or so in it, and it was running out worse than when I was, just had the straps. So pulled that off, checked around, tried to get some stuff that I've used in the past called Seal-All. I've never had an issue with it not sticking to anything and leaking again. So I have a friend bringing me some of that. This is now Sunday morning. He's bringing some over, and we're going to get that tank patched up so I can at least get back and forth to work. So when it rains, it pours. Apparently somebody was telling me, I shouldn't be going to this pool Saturday night. World works in mysterious ways. So yeah, this has been an interesting weekend. Like I said, it started Friday night, worked on that truck all day Saturday, trying to get things sealed up, tank back up in, plan B running good and everything, and hopefully by the end of the day, Sunday, before the live stream, we'll have the truck going again. My buddy that's coming over to bring the Seal-All, we're actually going to get my backup truck running because it busted a transmission line last fall, and never needed it. Didn't think I was going to need it, so I never fixed it. Just too many other things on the plate. So we're going to fix that today too, so I can do my own running and stuff and don't have to call people. So life. Well, I'll update you later if we get this tank patched up.